Etho, where's modded Minecraft? Why you no post modded Minecraft? I want to watch it. It's my favorite series. Where has it gone? What's going on? Welcome back, everybody, to our modded Minecraft series. It's back again from the endless technical problems that seem to plague this series. Got it figured out once again. I'll save you the details, but basically, I had to update certain mods in a certain order, and everything seems to be back in order here. Wasn't able to play it for, I think it's been at least 2 weeks, though, which has kind of sucked. But yeah, we are back. It's a good day. And actually, it's working better than it was before we had trouble. Like, look at this. If we search something in NEI now, look how fast it shows up. Before I was getting like 2-3 seconds lag every time I entered a letter, and now it's like really quick. Very cool. And also, I'm not getting as many random crashes as I was getting before, too. So whatever I updated seems to have straightened things out and seems to be running a lot smoother now, which is great. But yeah, what have we done here? I tried to get a little bit of stuff done to get this episode going already. Last episode, if you don't remember, we've been working on this floating island thing. We like made the model for it. It was flipped upside down, and today I got it built here. I think it turned out pretty good, right? I'm happy with this. It needs a bit of decoration yet, though, like some leaves, some trees, that sort of thing on the island. Maybe even some water if there's some space for it. And the outside of this building needs to be finished, but I'm not done building the ME system just yet, so I'm going to wait on that. This is what it looks like from a little distance away here too. I think it's pretty good. I'm happy with it. I had a big scare though while I was building this. We built it upside down, if you remember, and when I went to go like copy it and rebuild it, I noticed that the flip option in Schematicraft or Schematica, yeah, is grayed out here, and it's like, oh, why is that grayed out? How do I enable it? Found out in this version of Schematica, you can't actually flip the structures you build. So it's like, okay. And then I couldn't do it in BuildCraft with the builder either. So it's like, how am I going to flip this island now that we've built it upside down? I came up with a way of doing it manually here, though. There's a way. Let's see. Let's show our islands. Oh, it's up there. Yeah, so this is our island blueprints, basically, right? And then to flip it, you can build it layer by layer. There's that option. So I would build one of the layers, and then I would move down one layer, and then, or no, I would. How did that work again? I had to build the layer, and then I had to move to the next layer. But you see, it made it go up, so I would have to go down by 2. Go on to the next layer, go down by 2. Next layer, down by 2. And by doing that, I managed to flip it, which is a big relief. Because I almost did all of that for nothing, which would have sucked. To begin with here, though, oh, yeah, let's get rid of this too. Maybe I'll do a couple random things. I made a bunch of this blue woolen clay. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of this. I was going to use this for the sky in the Frogger game. I haven't forgot about that. Maybe we'll go try that out. So I'm going to change out the stone ceiling here with this blue clay and see what that looks like. And then maybe add some of those cloud blocks below it as well. Okay, so there it is. It doesn't look as good as I would hope, but maybe it's because it's dark right now. Like, I think that's a decent color for a sky. I have another idea for that though. We're gonna try use carpenter blocks. There's a feature with these I always forget about, but you can make them glow, like glowstone if you put I think glowstone dust in them. Can I replace? Let's see. I don't know how frequently we'd have to do this, but let's try replace. Uh-oh. It's not working. Oh, because I have them there. Can I? Oh, you can't use the wand with these carpenter blocks. Oh, that sucks. Oh no, that means I'd have to manually remove each block and then place it. Ooh, I don't know about that. There we go. So you see how it lightens it up, and then you can still have that block type there. I think if we did that frequently enough in the sky, it would look pretty nice, actually. Well, I guess let's try this out, guys. This is a pattern I decided to go with to brighten up our sky here, our blue sky. I put them fairly close together as well, because I don't want any shadows to appear, and hopefully this is good enough that that won't happen. So let's get some glowstone and just see what happens as we start lighting this up here. They're very hard to place into these because we're up in the sky, up in the air. Okay, that's a good trick to know if I did it or not. You see how the sides are dark? If I place it in, they brighten up. That's how I can make sure I didn't pass over one when I'm done all this. I should probably do it row by row though, because otherwise I might skip one accidentally. Yeah, I think that's plenty bright. I don't see any shadows really being created from that, so I think it's going to work out okay. Whoa, we just had a random crash, guys. I am a little scared now. Let's check this out though. I was able to get back into the world, so should be fine. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that'll be a good sky. It stands out quite a bit right now because it's just nothing there except the sky. It's just the backdrop is the primary focus. If we get some clouds and stuff in front of this, it's going to look a lot better. So maybe if we're lucky, these cloud in the bottles will save us a lot of work. If not, I'm going to have to manually place each block to make it look good. What happens if we throw one of these? That's a weird looking cloud. It sticks down a lot farther than I expected them to. They're a lot more jagged than I expected too. Oh, that's a good one. We might be able to keep this, or just I might shape any rough edges it creates. But yeah, this could be some good clouds. Throw one there. Throw one there. Nice and simple. Do we need one there? Ah, let's put one over there. Why not? Okay, let's step back now and see what that did. Yeah. They stand out too much. Definitely don't want them any lower than 3 blocks, so like any of this stuff has to be removed for sure. Okay, yeah, check this out now. So I think this is a lot better. I got rid of everything except for the first layer we had. Maybe it's a bit too thick with the clouds over here. Might remove a few of them manually. But overall, I think it's a lot better. It almost seems like light isn't passing through these, maybe. The sky looks a lot darker now, which is fine because it was almost too bright before. So yeah, I think it's a good balance. Let's get rid of a couple more of these. Alright. Awesome. So the ceiling is looking pretty decent now on our Frogger game. I'm happy with that. We won't be able to finish this today. I still have like several hours of programming to do so that this doesn't happen again with the cars. But maybe we can get it looking pretty decent. Like maybe let's work on the sides as well. I brought some bricks. How did I place 3 bricks that quickly? I have no idea. I right-clicked once, and they all went down. Okay, yeah, let's try this out. I was gonna put those over here. No. Oh, I gotta make sure it's not in the other side of the belt. Yeah, so the entrance and exit for the cars. Let's turn this to brick. Like so. Maybe let's move this wall back as well so that it's a bit more 3D for this part. Might want this to go up as well. I was thinking of doing like, you know, in Super Mario World, how they have the rolling hills in the background. I wonder if we could do that with this. I made some green clay. This might be a stupid idea, but we'll try it out. Okay, very good, very good. So check it out. We got some more big changes done here. I brought this guy down to the wall level now. Changed out a bunch of the stone here with bricks. And I did try out this rolling hill background pixel art thing. It doesn't really work, does it? Not like I had hoped. So we'll probably get rid of that. But I do like the sky being down lower. I think it makes it a lot more cheery feeling, a lot more cartoonish, you know? Yeah, I think it's good. So while building this, though, I ran out of clay and bricks and stuff, so I wasn't able to finish this part. Maybe we will head up a little bit, and I'll just show you how I plan on getting more clay here. Right, so here we go, guys. This is what we have left of the clay. I don't really show you guys too much of the resource gathering in this series, but maybe I should keep you like up to date at least with what I have. Like I got, for example, these little display things here. Just about out of iron, just about out of wood again, but we're starting to get more ender pearls and stuff, which is cool. But to get clay, we have a few options. I can go dig it manually, which is very backbreaking, intensive work. That's what I've been doing up to this point, and it takes a bunch of time. We also have this option of using slag from thermal expansion, which is a pretty good choice. There's some way of doing it with mariculture, using molten dirt. I still do not quite understand how to get molten dirt yet, though. And bricks back into clay. Oh, I think that's it. And there's one more, though. There's one really good one here. Mechanism. So they have this chemical injection chamber thing. You put water vapor into it and dirt, and then it creates clay blocks. Is the idea. Oh, you can get it this way too, apparently. So I got that thing built. It was actually a pretty expensive machine. I do not understand how to use it now, though. So to actually get the water vapor, we use a rotary condensator. So I'm piping some water into it. It's got power, and it's creating water vapor. For some reason, it's stopped as well, which has me worried. Toggle operation, decondensating. Oh, maybe I accidentally toggled that. Okay, now it's working again. All right. For some reason, it does not connect to the chemical injection chamber. I was hoping we could pipe it directly into this. I have a really hard time understanding mechanism machines, though. Input. We want auto eject. No, we want input. Gases. Oh, there's a gases config. Okay. I bet you this is what we want then. I find this mod very confusing. I'll mess around with it here. See if I can figure it out. I think I got it figured out now. So most mods, they use fluid pipes to move gases around. I guess Mechanism has its own dedicated gas pipes, so specifically for gases. They have liquid ones, item ones, and energy ones. So 4 different types, which is kind of unique to the mod, I think. So put our gas pipe in. Is it going inside? It did go inside. Very good. So if we put our dirt in... Oh, that sounds crazy. What is it doing to it? Let's throw some energy upgrades into it as well. Make it more efficient. Yeah, we're getting our clay. Awesome. Throw in a couple speed upgrades. Sounds like an engine almost. That's not running very well. Okay, so that's all good. It's sucking up a lot of power right now, though. Like, let's check our reserve here. Empty. Oh, snap. Yeah, I've been struggling a little bit with power lately, so we might have to upgrade our system again. The other problem with this, like we're getting clay, we have no way of turning it into clay balls except for manually. So might be a good idea at some point to build a machine that could do this. Would also like something that could take the ores I mine and fortune them, so we get XP out of them and that kind of stuff too. Would be pretty cool. On second thought here, why don't we just build it together here today instead of just talking about it? Because I know I'm gonna just put it off otherwise. This will be a fun little project we can design together here. So I'll probably end up putting it in the steampunk city here. We're gonna just temporarily design it together, and then I'll rebuild a polished version of it in the city somewhere. Is what I want to do. I don't think it's going to be a very big thing here. So my plan is, I got a rough idea in mind. We'll use the block placer to place the clay or the ores that we want to break down, right? And then the autonomous activator here, we will put in a fortune pick or a fortune hammer if we want to do a 3x3 of block placers above. Doesn't work. Left click, right? Yeah, it's going to be left click. Although if it's clay, it's going to want a shovel. A shovel would be better. Although I think the hammers can break dirt and clay and that kind of stuff pretty quick too. Okay, yeah, let's stop stalling. So we tried this out the other day when we were building the metal casting machine. These block placers do not output a comparator signal, so we can't use that to figure out if we have any items in there. What I think we'll do, have a chest, right? And where are my transfer nodes? There they are. So we'll pull the items out of here, and we're going to use hyper rationing pipes. These only allow one item to go into an inventory. So if we, for example, have 4 grass, it doesn't work. Oh, it does work. Where did the other ones go? Oh, they go into the transfer thing here. But yeah, it'll only keep 1 in here at a time at max. Like that. I think that would be a good thing. So no, actually no, that's not good because I was going to use a comparator on the chest. And that doesn't work if they all go in here. Ah. Wait a second. Can we use a comparator on a transfer node or get can you really? Oh, that's sweet. I did not expect that. Okay, we'll do that then. Yeah. Okay, so if there's any items left, we will trigger this. I think what we want to do, I made a block update detector as well, a bud switch, all in one block here. So when the block breaks here, I want this to automatically place another one if that's possible. Let's grab some redstone and see if that's a thing even. Do I have redstone? Whew. We do. Oh. So this should trigger when it breaks. Oh yeah, man, that's really simple. Right? Well, we probably don't even need this then. I didn't expect it to just work automatically like that. Yeah, okay, that's cool. And then we're going to use a vacuum hopper to pick up the items that pop off. And also, if we're breaking down ores, this will collect XP. It's got a tank for it, and we can grab it that way too. That is satisfying to watch. Okay, well, let's try this out now. So I thought about a couple things here. I think this might be our final design for our little machine here. The main thing I was wondering is how are we going to initially start it? Like the very first block, how do we get it to place? So I thought a good way of doing that would be to use a trap chest here with a repeater. So when we close it, after 4 ticks, this redstone goes off, which causes a block update. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it causes a block update, which I think fires this again then, which activates the block placer. Even I'm confused here. Okay, let's just see if it works or not. We could talk forever. Let's just put 6 in. So I can take the items out of the chest before we close it. Automatically placed it. And what did I do wrong? Oh, we're stuck on right click again. Whoops. All right. Yeah, so we got our item hopper up there. with a barrel for XP above it, and then the finished items, like the ones we break down, end up in our output chest. So this is our input down below, output up above, and we need power for the autonomous activator. So we could use an energy cell or a solar panel up there, would do the trick. And I think this would be pretty good, because then we can still see the action happening. I think it looks kind of cool to watch. Let's try some appetites. I don't think that's how you say it. Oh, some of the XP flies out pretty far, actually. Are we getting much with it even? Oh, no. Not much at all. Okay, well. Maybe we are. We probably are. Like, if we put diamonds in there, we would get a ton. Or nether quartz. Absolutely. So we're getting fortune. I think what I want to do is use one of these dark picks, though, because it's both a pick and a shovel in one. So if we do use clay or if we do ore, it'll handle both. And we can put fortune on this. Let's just check out the speed. Yeah, it's faster. Yeah, we can make it faster than the other ones, too. Or this might not... Actually, I don't think there's redstone on this. That's why it's so slow. Creeper. No. I started tearing down the machine here, guys, because we got it built. I put it over here. I think this is a good spot for it. I didn't need a lot of space for it, so just put it into the side of this building. The plan I have is to make a path that goes through here, like a little tunnel, 5 to 7 blocks wide probably, and when I rebuild this generator station, the energy generation station, I will line it up so it's a nice distance away from this building, and then they'll probably connect together at the top and make it one big continuous building, you know, and then we'll have a path that goes through to over this area. If we want to expand out this way, we need to plan for it, you know. But for a long time, it's probably just going to be a dead end. All right, so here's our little machine. I think it looks pretty decent as it is. Might do a couple more things to it as well, but yeah, basically throw in our thing. It's my first time trying it, by the way. Seems to be okay. What's happening to the XP? Is it going up? Yeah, because there's blocks on the side of it now, the XP is not flying all over the place. It's a lot more controlled. Same with the items. It's going into our output chest. Got the XP up there. We're up to 34,000. I started making a pick for this thing. I'm still using the crummy one. Actually, I probably can't look at it. Nope. Still using that garbage one we had. But I started making this one. Efficiency 5. Still need to put Unbreaking 3 and Fortune 3 on it. The Fortune 3 book costs 40 levels, I found out. So I ran out of XP. Wasn't able to finish today. Also, I'm making a new axe because our old one disappeared on us in some weird glitch. But yeah, I think we'll have to call it here for today, guys. I picked out a comment for today which says, Railcraft has sandy bricks that looks like the coke oven but is for decorating. They use 2 sand and 2 bricks. I think this would make a nice walkway. So the question I asked was, what do we use for the grounds in our steampunk city here? And he's suggesting we use these. I think that's a good idea, actually. I kind of wanted a yellowish, earthy color block. I wasn't able to find one, but I didn't really think of using these. These would be pretty nice, actually. I think it would go well with the red stuff we got here, and also similar texture to this brick. I think it would be a good fit, right? I'm going to try it out maybe next time. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you're excited for the series being back. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.